Like, if we want to keep 60, they can keep 60. But, I mean, UCSC is a public school, so.
They actually started out with like 30 students, right?
Yeah.
And then it's very small, so now they actually they're accepting.
Oh, another thing about UCSC, that's kind of, I personally don't like, but they take classes. A lot of their classes are taken with the medical school students.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem with that is sometimes you learn things that the medical students learn that you don't really, I mean, like learning about EKGs or something.
But the campus is beautiful, the school is new, and they have
For how new it is, yeah, it has a hell of
they
a lot of
have
funding and
great
Yeah.
professors.
reputation.
Right.
All the classes have pass fail too, there's no grades.
Oh, yeah, that's another interesting thing. Pass fail.
I know,
And
right?
is it, you also could do like a senior research when you graduate as well.
Yeah,
So.
you have to.
Yeah. So usually like the grades help like separate people for like residency positions later on. But for UCSD, all their students usually, all their students get residencies if they want it. So it's a great reputation. So yeah, that was part of the reason why I interviewed there. But I got rejected and then I got waitlist for OP. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, and for Nova, oh yeah, usually the standard, after you get accepted, the standard, what's it called? The fee you have to pay? You have to pay, yeah, you pay a deposit, and the standard amount is usually from $500 to $1,000. You usually got to pay within a certain amount of time. For Nova, you pay like the first 500, like in the first week, and then you pay the 500 later on. So yeah, it's usually around $500 to $1,000. And traveling costs a lot of money also. Like all these fees add up. Like seriously, I had to take out loans and stuff just to afford all this stuff. It's ridiculous. UOP, just to travel there, how much did it cost you?
We bought our ticket pretty late. I think it was like round trip 300.
Yeah, that was just for the plane, not even including the rent car and like all that
And
stuff.
I stayed overnight for a hotel and stuff.
Yeah, so it cost me like over $400.
I drove. I got an interview from Toro, so I drove up there. I think I saved money.
Yeah, I drove too.
Because when you actually like fly there, you do have to rent a car, so that's another expense on top of everything else. So I recommend if you have time, and it's a great way to practice for your interview because it's such a long drive. So you can just
That's true. That's true.
So true.
It's like 6 hours, so it's only like 4.
What?
I got there in 4 hours.
When you drove.
UOP?
Very fast.
I like the way. Huh?
Yeah.
It takes 5 hours speeding.
Oh, seriously, I got there in 4 hours.
Wow.
It was nothing but like straight, so.
For sure.
So even if it's like in Hawaii, you have to.
Oh, Hawaii,
that's a
no.
good question.
For Hawaii, for each year they have different places. This year it was like in San Francisco, LA, and New York or something. So they know that, you know, anyone that's gonna be there, they're gonna have to fly there. So it's kind of pointless. So luckily this year it was in Anaheim. So we just went to Anaheim. I didn't get there.
Yeah, they have certain like satellite locations. 'Cause, man, that would cost a lot of money. But yeah, that's it. I believe. Any more questions for me? Anything at all? You sure? Okay. Go ahead, Natasha.